Howdy ho, my Bemuse family. Welcome to Bemusing Bill. This is a special request from one of our top commenters who asked me to do something very off the beaten path from what I normally do, which is a lot of metal and hip hop and alternative and some kind of combination in between. So she asked me, and by the way, her name is Iris. So for you, Iris, finally getting to this, it takes a while. I do apologize, but here we are. And she asked me to react to the Royal Marines Drum and Bugle Corps with Top Secret Drum Corps. All right. Well, listen, I do have a long history of Drum and Bugle Corps. In fact, it predates my metal history by quite some time. As a matter of fact, since pretty much when I was born, my father played trumpet, actually soprano bugle, in the Hawthorne Caballeros from Hawthorne, New Jersey, for most of the 60s and early 70s. So I grew up going to those shows, and it's drum corps that infused me with a greater sense of music. It turned me on to classical and jazz and show tunes and all kinds of stuff. And it's always been part of my soul. I've been going to shows and competitions forever. I belonged to two different drum corps in my time. I marched for quite a few years. I've also been a promoter for many years. So it's part of my DNA. And I think it's because of the intensity of drum corps that got me into metal in my early teen years. I did try to play the trumpet, sucked at it, couldn't get it. To me, it was like, I don't know. I wish I knew. I really wish I could play. But I ended up gravitating to guitar and falling in love with the instrument. So that was the path I took, but I've never, ever given up drum corps. That being said, when she asked me to do this, I was definitely intrigued. I'm not really familiar with the Royal Marines Drum Corps. I've heard of them. Top Secret, I've seen a couple of performances over the years. I've never seen this particular one. So this one, apparently it's on a stage. It's not on a field anywhere. So why don't you just hang out and let's check out some Royal Marines Drum Corps. I'm going to pull up the screen and let's get into it. Now, I do believe that this is Top Secret Drum Corps. I believe. All they are is percussion. And I believe it's only marching percussion. But kind of their movements and stuff reminded me of Top Secret. So that's who I'm pretty sure this is. So when you're looking at this, for anyone who's come aboard and just wanted to check out what old Uncle Bill is reacting to in this particular one. So when you're looking at a drum line, and this is a snare line, you're looking for the uniformity in the stick heights. And I don't think I have any pair of stick around here. Oh, I could have shown you some of that. But what you're looking for is stick height and control, and not only how high up it goes, but even where it sits on the snare. So, you know, on how precise you're on that. This is one of the best drum lines in the world. So I'm assuming that they're going to be top notch. You're going to see absolute precision. And there's a whole lot of drum lingo going on here with flams and diddles and buzzes and cheese on the diddles. And there's all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. It's a whole other world to dive into. Anybody who is a member of a drum and bugle corps, a marching band, if you've ever been in anything like that, please hit me up in the comments. I love hearing from you guys and getting some information and learning new things. And hopefully I can relay some new things to you as well. Let's get back. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. Oh! Nice. All right, so just back up a couple seconds. I just realized that the sound projectors on the bottom of the snare actually says Top Secret, so there you go. I didn't notice that right off the bat. I was watching your sticks, but then I just noticed in a close-up. Also, the bass drummers are doing what's called... bass drummers nowadays are rudimental drummers, so it's not like in a lot of marching bands or the way it used to be where you're just keeping the rhythm and it's really right on the beat all the time. Modern-day bass lines are rudimental, so they're splitting up the drum part. So if it'll start for the highest drum and down to the lowest drum, back and forth between, and that's why you're hearing that sound. It almost sounds like if you had a drum kit and you had the drums lined up, you can play all the way, back and forth and around and stuff. So that's what they're doing. Only in this case, it's 3 people who are playing bass. Most drum lines will have a 5-person bass line. But it looks to me, from what I can see in this shot, that they have 3. Anyway, so just listen for that. It's really, really cool. Go back a little bit. That stick work was phenomenal. Look at this. Yes. Nice. Nice. Woo! Excuse me. That was awesome. So now here come the Royal Marines, and this is their drum line. So I could tell you right off the bat that this is more the traditional. They have a sling harness, whereas if you saw Top Secret, they had the vests with the drums flat. This is the traditional way where they're slanted. And there are drummers who prefer it this way. The way the head rests, it's more comfortable. And to each his own, and to each marching unit, it's their own style, their own thing. Uh, it's not something you see a whole lot of these days. I personally love to see it. Those drums, look how enormous they are for snare drums. They are just so cool. I love their uniforms. Fantastic. Wow. Woo! I tell you what, I got to get me one of those hats with the big white feathers. Digging it. And I love the pith helmets that the Royal Marines are wearing, that traditional helmet. That's so classy, so cool. Did you see that stick work? Wow. Woo! Royal Marines got some bars too, Iris. They're no joke. Check this out. Wow. Yep, 3. Woo! Wow. Yes. Phenomenal. Yes. I'll tell you what, that was really fun for me. So, Iris, thank you so much. I can't tell you how cool that was. That was so cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Anybody joining in? Hey, listen, drummers are fun. Drumming is fun. Who doesn't like banging on things? And when you're creating a rhythm and that kind of teamwork and camaraderie that they have with each other, it's a wonderful, beautiful thing. So thank you so much. If anybody in the comments wants to hit me up with any other kind of requests or anything off the wall or maybe more down this path, whatever, we're here for you here at Bemusing Bill. So thank you very much, family. Thank you again, Iris. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time. Peace. Love you guys.